Give it up for your host,
Shubha Sandhya Hindustandup my Abgahagatari. I think I mispronounced it. That's as much as my Hindi goes. Thanks everybody for coming tonight. My name is Erez Ben-Ari. I'm your producer and host tonight. Before we get started, I just wanted to remind you that we all see those cards on your tables. Please fill those out. At the end of the night, we will be drawing 2 free tickets, 2 VIP tickets for an upcoming show here. Thomas Wilson from Back to the Future, you know him? He's going to be here soon, and we will be drawing out those 2 tickets in the night, as well as a vacation to Florida. So make sure you fill it out and leave them, and that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, now before we get started, is there anybody here from Microsoft? Well, I hope you rate this show as exceeded. I work with technology and computers as well. You know how they have this small computers, I have a laptop, and at my workplace they give the nice, thin, and light laptops to the senior people. Me, not so much. I think they just gave me the largest computer they could possibly find. The model is called HP Desk Crusher 10,000. It's so big, it needs 3 people to do Alt-Control-Delete. Yeah, well, I actually used to work in tech support, where I answered the phone, and you know, the outsourcing has done a lot of good for the benefit of the economy of India. I'm sure you all know that. But sometimes some people just don't really are so much into it. Like one of these times I was on the phone and I picked up the phone and I went, "Hello, thanks for calling support, this is Erez." And the guy on the other line goes, "Ooh, finally an American." I swear. So I'm pretty much into technology. My parents, though, not so much. Like my dad has an email and he uses it, but when I asked him for his email address, he faxed it to me. Seriously. My mom is even worse. She wanted to write me a letter, so she typed it up in Word, and then she printed it, and then she scanned it and sent me the email attachment. Absolutely true, I swear. Did anybody here ever get hit in the face by a cell phone? It happened to me. This was my fault. So let me give you some advice. If you're tired and drunk and jet-lagged, do not read your text in bed while like this. This is especially if this is your phone. Well, you can make fun of me, but let me tell you, this phone has a great voice recognition technology. It's called Sorry. It's great. So you know, people in different countries have different cultures. I mean, some of you, I guess, are immigrants like me. I've come here from Israel. In Israel, people are very direct. Like a few months ago, before I came here, my manager came to give me a performance review, and he said to me, "Erez, you have a really, really great chance of finding a new job." Americans are a little more polite and elegant, right? Like last week, my boss came by, and he gave me a coupon for a software called Resume Builder 2014. I think I get it. So my brother also works in technology. He, a couple of weeks ago, accidentally, he turned off his entire company's server farm. The whole thing. Don't worry, the talent does not run in the family. But he came to me and he said, "Hey Erez, you know, you work for Microsoft, maybe you can get me a job." And I said, "Well, you know, buddy, I really would like to get you a job at Apple." Woo! Anybody here from Skype? Nobody? It's a great software, I love it. Do you know how they say Israelis are good at computers and math and all that stuff? I don't think so. You see, I've yet to meet with a single Israeli who can do 12 minus 10 and figure out he should not call me on Skype at 2 a.m. in Israeli time. It just doesn't work. I have a kid, he's 4 years old, and every weekend we do a Skype to our parents in Israel. And last week, I was calling him, I said, "Let's go do some Skype with our grandma." And he said, "No, I don't want Skype, I had enough." Yeah. I know what you mean, dude. She's my mom. I had enough too. My mom actually, she really cares about me. A couple of months ago, we were talking on the phone, and she said I should eat healthier. But you know, it's not what she said, it's how she said it. It was like, you should eat healthier. It doesn't really work for me. But we do have some special vegetarian menus today for you guys today, and I hope you have some fun with them. We'll cater to your specific tastes and needs. And without further ado, let's get our first comedian tonight. Let's get ready for Rohit!